desired for, if all of that lands up in your house today, could you live with that? Once we're empowered like this, it's very important that our physical action, emotional action, mental action and energy actions are controlled and properly conscious action. We are in a compulsive state of action. So organizing our minds fundamentally means moving from a compulsive state of activity to a conscious state of activity. You might have heard of people for whom they asked for something and beyond all expectations it came true for them. Generally this happens to people who are in faith. Now, let's say you want to build a house. If you start thinking, oh, I want to build a house, I need 50 lakhs, but I have only 50 rupees in my pocket, not possible, not possible, not possible. The moment you say not possible, you are also saying I don't want it. So on one level, you're creating a desire that you want something. On another level, you're saying, I don't want it. So in this conflict, it may not happen. Someone who has some faith in a god or in a temple or whatever, who is simple-minded. Faith works only for those people who are simple-minded. Thinking people, people who are too much thinking, for them it never works. A childlike person who has a simple faith in his god or his temple or whatever, he goes to the temple.
Dang, I don't subscribe to Hinduism because I understand it from a biblical sense, but you can still learn things from people of different faiths that all correlate together. He's basically saying, in representation of his gods and what he worships, that faith is required. The simple act of faith is required, and that's what Christianity teaches as well. Just people are not explaining it so well, but it's the same thing. You're basically telling God that you don't want something, and this goes back to my other video that I'm gonna put out before I put out this one, so it's the future. But basically, this, he's putting Christians to shame right now with these deep and profound explanations that have been proven since time and over again with the simple act of faith. And I'm sure he's a nice guy. What's his Sadhguru? Something I can't say, but yeah. This all has to do with faith and how God is asking people right now for certain to have faith in areas you wouldn't normally have faith in, to do the opposite of what you've been doing, to step out on that leap of faith on what God has been presenting in front of you. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that though. But thanks for listening, and until next time. He's going on. If you want to find this is Sadhguru. I'm not promoting Hinduism, but I was doing a series on how to read books from Apocrypha. And, for people who say that the spirituality is not, I'm not saying that there's multiple gods. I only believe in one God, who is Jesus, and 3 different aspects like the Trinity and stuff like that. But I've been going down this journey of seeing the numbers 444, and I wasn't skeptical at first. I did not believe that God could talk through you by numbers, and I'm not talking about angel numbers. We have a whole book in the Bible called Numbers, so that should tell you that God is a mathematical genius and a creator. But if you have that little mustard seed of faith, you can always move mountains. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Toodles.